Hello and welcome to ARK, the complete series. We're back out in there, well, a crazy biome, man, call it. I mean, this place is it's seriously dangerous, I find. I mean, you can't really sort of like stay still for like 5 minutes without one of those pesky manigamas badgering you. But we're back out here because, well, there's something big and furry that I want to tame up, because that's going to be useful for something else that I want to tame. I mean, it's a bit of a dilemma, really, because everything in this biome pretty much wants to eat them, but that's part of the actual appeal, really, is the fact that I want to use it to lure something else. So it's a case of we need to go wandering around and have a look for some... Well, I'm not looking for sort of like, you know, seriously high-level woolly mammoths. I mean, I'm just looking for a couple of, like, a male and a female, basically, that I can use to get myself a reasonable imprinted one. So it's got some decent defense, give it a good saddle, and then I'll be able to put it to use for, well, the actual dino that I'm really looking for. The only trouble is it's hard not to get distracted around here because there are some seriously good snow owls wandering around. I mean, I've seen some really good coloured snow owls. I mean, I've already got Uzzy, but some of the colours, because I mean the event's still on while I'm recording this. And I've seen some like really super duper colours, and it's like seriously tempting to go like think, ooh, maybe I should be taming one of those instead. But nope, I need to focus on, well, these beasties, these woolly mammoths. I mean, they've had quite a lot of work done on them with a TLC, I must admit, since I last played Extinction. Normally I wouldn't bother them, and I'm to be honest, I'm taking a bit of a gamble really, because I don't necessarily know whether this strategy is actually going to work anymore. But I'm just assuming. See, that is tempting, you see. I'm getting distracted because there's some really good looking blooming snow owls out there. But no, I mean, there was a little tactic I found seemed to be pretty good for catching this particular dino that I want. And it involved a woolly mammoth. So if you've actually watched any of my previous playthrough for like Extinction, you'll know what I'm talking about. Well, it's a case of, I don't know, it's these blooming snow owls. I mean, because the event's on, we're just seeing these really cool colours. That thing, they're like crazy, but they're nice. It's like really nice combos. I don't know, it just seems to be the snow owls I'm finding. I mean, you get those like things like the, you know, the Yankee down there. I mean, they're just crazy colours then. But for some reason, this like blend of colours that we're getting during this Easter event, they're really coming out really good for snow owls. I saw one not too long ago, but I really need to focus on what I'm after, which is the woolly mammoths. I mean, I'm not looking for anything that's I mean, as if it's not, you know, we're not going to be doing like some sort of boss fight. It just needs to be something that can stand up and protect itself for a short period of time, because I mean, actually, to be honest, it's actually going to end up as passive. It's just going to be taking a bit of hassle from this other dino while we sort of like try and trank the other dino, because they're pretty tricky to actually trap. And the trouble with these well, this particular biome, as I say, is pretty much anything and everything wants to. Ooh, right, there you go. That's straight up. That's my decision made there. I want that female over there. But no, this dino that I'm looking for, I found them to be like really difficult to try and trap. And just until I found out that they just seem to have a real interest in woolly mammoths for some strange reason. But yeah, it's a pretty tough sort of area, because apparently there's loads of sort of like dinos out here. You know, you've got your snow owls that'll give you hassle, the manigamas will give you hassle, there's dire wolves and all sorts. So it's going to be to try and trap one of these things without attracting too much attention from something else. I'm really surprised that went well. I was expecting to get like a lot of hassle from the that other woolly mammoth while I was taking these ones out, but I'll just double check. I didn't take the 145 female out, did I? No, right, okay. Well, that was just rootin' tootin' handy, that was. Right, I'm gonna get Polly out, because she's extremely useful for tanking things. Well, any thylacoleo really. Right, so you, Sparky, just stay put, mate. Are you on yeah, you're on passive, right? You're on passive now, right? Right, we'll get Polly here. We'll get our gun out. The only trouble is if this thing starts running away, it could be a bit tricky. So what I've got is I've actually got myself some spike walls. So I'm not going to like lure her into a trap or anything. I'm going to see how far we can get with shooting this thing with tranks, and hopefully Polly here can just keep it occupied. Because I mean they're not too bad to take. Oh no, now hold on a tick. That looks quite damaged actually. That could be tricky. Hang on a minute. Wow, we're doing. I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this, Polly. This thing's looking pretty bruised. But we've got to hit it with tranks. Before we got, I'll tell you what. This looks as though we're going to get pushed off the edge of this raid. That's probably not the direction I want to be going in. Right? Okay, let's give you some more darts. I mean, I brought along some of the extraordinary kibble, to be honest. Because I mean, yeah, the trouble with these things is they're herbivores, and it's going to be a case of it'll take like forever and a day to try and tame one of these things if I just give it like vegetables. So I definitely want to give it kibble now. Hopefully it's not going to be dumb enough to wander off the edge. And my gun's jammed. That's not good. Right, stick to the edge. Don't jump off the edge. Whatever you do, do not jump off the edge. Seriously, don't even think about it. No. Ah, that's all right. Right, okay. So there's not a great deal I can do if anything decides to come at me from the air, to be honest. Are you on passive? Yeah, you're on passive. You stay on passive. Well, actually, that went pretty well, to be honest. It's just a case of, we're going to get any hassle from anything that comes in this direction from the air. You know, we're going to suddenly start getting like any managamas or snow owls come down. Because I've brought along like spiked fences here, for instance, but yeah, I mean it seems pretty quiet up here. Just jump on Polly there and have a quick peek. I mean, it seems all right. So I'm just gonna hang around here. Because these things, they don't eat that particularly quickly. So I'll just keep an eye out with Polly here. And hopefully this will all go to plan. Because then we've got a female, we just need a male. See you in a while. Ah, well that went a lot better than planned. It was much easier than I was expecting. I didn't really get much hassle actually, except from like a couple of Daedons over there. So I just cleared them out with Polly here. But, well, that was good. So that's fluffy number one. Right, so we're going to pop you into a cryopod. And we need to go and find a male, because, funny enough, there's actually a 130 female, or at least there was, close by, but obviously I want a male, because I need a... I mean, I'm not looking for, some, like, you know, boss dinos here. We're only going up against whatever it is we're actually going up against, tame, basically. So I'm just looking for something reasonably good. We'll get our male and the female, we'll use those to breed ourselves something that we can then imprint. So that gives it a better chance against this dino, because it's just really just a lure. That's all I want it for. But a trick I think it's going to be, because of this event that's going on, I think my main challenge, I mean, aside from the normal sort of like day-to-day sort of like gameplay in this biome where I'm up against these blooming managamas that pounce on you and dire wolves and Daedons, I think my main challenge is actually going to be to not get too distracted by the lovely colours of these blooming snow owls. Actually, I think that thing's been beaten up too much. The green, what's that green one? So yeah, I don't need, you know, a seriously high level mammoths. I mean, I've already got this 145. I'm not too fussed about the stats. I mean, ultimately just be something that's got enough health to last long enough for me to then lure what it is I want to lure. So there's an 85 male there, so that's not too bad. See if we can find something a bit better than that. So far the best we've got is 85. Ooh, let's see what that one is. Because I haven't found any sort of like... Oh, I don't know. I quite like that colour, but look at that. It's got blue. It's got like little blue feet. It's got a bit of a blue trunk, purpley fur mixed with blue. Oh, I don't know. I could like that one. I mean, it is low level, but I think I might just get that one just for the sheer heck of the colour. That is just way too tempting. Yeah, I can pop Polly out. If I leave you there... I mean, actually, I could probably hit it from up here, but... Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Nope, there's nothing up there. Right, just pop Polly out. I mean, it's only level 15, but... yeah, I'm not going to take any chances. So, get Polly out. Then we'll get our gun. Right, let's see what we can do, because I don't think there's... Make sure there's nothing too dangerous in the area. It seems alright, but... There you go. Have a dart. Yeah, definitely. I am really liking these colours. I mean, what I'm sort of finding so far is most of the sort of like the dinos that have got the best colours seem to have been these owls for some strange reason. I don't know why. Oh. I don't like it when I hear this battle music, but it's just because of... Actually, it's because of this. I'm hearing the battle music and I'm starting to panic, thinking, oh, Struth, what am I up against here? Right, so I'll just split these out. And we'll just hang around here for a short while. I don't think this is going to need one. I think the last one... I think she only needed about 4 or 5. I don't think this one will need that many, to be honest. I'll give you them. Then you can sit and munch on them. In the meantime, me and Polly are going to hang around and keep an eye out for any trouble, because I noticed that saber tooth down there. That is an interesting colour, I must admit. Any trouble over here? No. Don't think that owl's doing too much problems over there. 70 female. There's just something about that combo of colours. I mean, oh wow, I really like that. I mean, blue feet and a blue trunk. Oh, it's even got a little yellow belly. Oh man, oh wow, these are really nice colours. So I don't think it'll take much to tame like a level 15, you know, on that extraordinary kibby, extraordinary kibble. But anyway, either way, it's still going to take a while before it takes its first bite, I'd imagine. So we'll just hang around here. I think I'm going to play it safe and get rid of this saber tooth. Oh wow, that was quick. Right, don't go anywhere. Stay. Seriously, dude, don't go anywhere. I don't care. Just stay where you are. I'll have my kibble back while we're at it. Right, we'll put you into a cryopod. Because I think I'm still going to go and see if I can find like a decent high level male. I mean, I could breed... Well, I don't know. I mean, I could just breed him with her and just go with whatever stat she's got. I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. But I'm going to have to put you in... hang on. I was going to put you into a cryopod, but I need to get back to Sparky over there first. Right, we're back over at Sparky. So we're going to put you into a cryopod. And then we're going to have a bit of a wander around and see if we can find a reasonably high level male. It doesn't need the colours, because now I've got that one, I'm just going to breed that into the bloodline, basically. It's going to be a case of I'll get a, you know, whatever the best stats are out of 2, you know, relatively high level woolly mammoths, and then, you know, I'll let you get the colour into those 2, probably. Nothing exciting there. I'm trying to think. There was definitely a nice coloured snow owl that I saw though. See, I'm getting distracted again. I don't know what it is. It's just something about the colours. There's a certain like really good combination I was seeing out of colours in this event specifically for the snow owls. I don't know. No. Yeah. Focus here. We're looking for a high level male woolly mammoth here. So I think we're just going to keep wandering around. Probably anything from like 130 upwards will do me. I mean, the original plan was I was just going to get a male and a female and breed them together, but I think I might. Now I'll do that to get myself a decent combo. You know, get myself a breeding pair out of. Oh, so we went from, I think the last one was in 85, this will be a 95, seems to be the best then. But yeah, breed a decent breeding pair, breed the colour into... Crikey, look at that colour. Nope, stop getting distracted. Seriously, stop getting distracted. Yeah, get a decent breeding pair, and then we'll get the colour that I got out of that male. Breed that into the line. Now, see, we're dropping. We went from 85 to 95. Now we're back down to 85 again. Oh, what are you? Aside from looking green. 20. No. Right, we weren't just going to keep wandering around. As I say, I mean, it's not as if we're up against bosses or anything. It's just a sort of like, it's easier if you've got 2 dinos that are kind of high level. Because then the stats tend to be closer, and the closer the stats are, the easier it is to get a baby out of those 2. Where you don't have to keep rebreeding tons of them. Oh, wow! Oh, wow! I really like the colour on that one. Except I've got Aussie. We don't need that one. We've already got Aussie. Oh, man. I'm seriously tempted though, that's a trouble. Anyway, focus. We're gonna get ourselves, we need a high level male, that's it. So, best we've found so far is level 95, so that's what we're gonna be, basically. See you in a while. Well, I've been having a bit of a look around, and that male over there. Ooh, Struth, dude. No. I was going to say that male over there seems to be the best one I've found, but the trouble is, I don't know if he's been getting too much hassle, because there were some direwolves over there with attacking these mammoths. And of course, just had that Manigama decide to show its face up. I tried to take it out. I ended up taking out a Charlie, but of course the trouble is the Manigamas. Well, they just go all over the place. They seem to like attack one dino and then they suddenly decide to go somewhere else. So I think what we'll try and do is I'll see if I can get that one, because that's a 115 male. I mean, I'm not looking for some, like, you know, some sort of dinos to be able to take on like bosses or anything. Just check, yeah, you're not going to end up in cryostasis, so get you out and then we'll see if we can tame that one. So hang on, where's it gone? No, where did it go? Oh, there it is, right. So, could be tricky, right? Because I need to separate things out. That'll probably start coming after us, especially against the mid boosted. Don't you know that? Right. So, let's see if we can trank you without too much of a problem. Because it's like 115 a level. It was funny because while I was looking around, I mean, I found like a 130 female, I found a 140 female, but this is the highest level male I found. I mean, it's not that bad. It just, I think, basically, if I breed him with her, the 140 female that I've got, or was it 145? If I breed those 2 together, chances are their stats will be a lot closer than if I, you know, breed that 115 male together with her. But I mean, to be honest, I've got to breed his colours into the line anyway, to be fair. But either way, I just want to trank this one here, and we'll get him to mate with that female we've got. That'll give us a breeding pair, and then I'll bring the colours in. I think I might do it that way. Whoa, Struth! Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Can I just get... Seriously, what the heck? Right. We'll tame this one up, and then I think that should be as far as... Oh, it was you. I thought I heard this weird noise. I'm thinking, no, not a blooming Manigama. Right, we'll tame this one up, and then we should be able to just head back to base. So, probably about 5 with my settings. I might be able to get away with 4, but I'll give you 5 to begin with. We'll get you started off with that. We'll see how this goes. So, see you in a while. I think I was being a bit too optimistic there. I mean, this male that we've got, I mean, he was a level 115 male, but he doesn't have any stats that are better than the female, so there's no real point breeding him with her, because, I mean, what I'm after is, well, I just want a woolly mammoth that's got the best health, basically. I'll want a breeding pair, and then I'll be able to get an actual woolly mammoth that's actually imprinted, so then it'll have even better health. So it'll be able to last longer against, well, whatever it is I'm going out to tame after this, really. So what I've got is I've popped the male out here. So he's got, I must admit, I really like these colours. There's some seriously cool colours there. So the plan is we're just going to get these two to mate. And then what we'll get is hopefully we'll get a male and a female that have got her health, but they've got his actual colours basically. And then I'll have a breeding pair with, you know, the highest health, but the colours that he's got. And then I'll be able to get myself a baby out of those two. Now, did I enable mating? Oh no, I didn't. I thought I enabled mating on you, dude. There you go. Right, so those two are mating. It's gonna take a fair long time by the looks of it, because, well, yeah, I mean, breeding's a lot easier when you've got dinos that lay eggs. This just takes forever, and it's just like so far apart. We're looking at a 217 versus a 22. I mean, the chances of me actually getting a male, for instance, that's got her health is pretty slim, I'd say, and it's going to take a fair while. So I'm going to have to probably end up going through this process where I'll get a male that's somewhere close to what levels she's got. And then in which case I'll then breed him with her, and I'll just keep having to repeat the process, because yeah, it takes a while for them to mate, and then it takes a while before the gestation period's over, and then it's a 50-50 chance. Yeah, so that's something, eh, Sparky? It's going to take a while. So, I guess I'm going to see you in a while then. Oh wow, I thought I was going to be here till Christmas. I mean, it took me ages just to get this. I mean, this is like a level 85 woolly mammoth that I've got that's got the right colours. So I mean, I'm breeding, you know, like a level 217 against level 22. I mean, their stats are like nowhere near each other's. And the amount of sort of like mammoths I've ended up with, I mean, most of them don't have any colours. Some of them just have maybe one, you know, one particular region, but eventually I finally managed to get this one, so I kept a hold of her just to be on the safe side, and I'm thinking, strict, this is going to take me for ages. But now finally I've got this one, and she's a keeper basically, because she's going to be my breeder, because she's got the health, she's got the high health of that 217. I couldn't care less about the rest of the stats at this rate. So a 5440 is the health that the mother over there's got. So it's a case of now that she's matured, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her to breed with the male over there as well. I may as well do both of them at the same time, because then it's a case of I mean, you know, if those two can give me this one, you never know. I mean, because I need a male basically. I need a male that's got this higher health, and then off we go. We'll have a male and a female, and then I can breed those two together to get me a baby, and then I can imprint that one. What on earth is it with you lot? You're really struggling to move around here today, aren't you? Right, so we'll get you to breed with your father. Doesn't sound bad in any shape or form. Lord. Right, so we'll get you all breeding. So hopefully I've got a better chance of ending up with a male with that health and all those wonderful colours. Because I'm really liking these colours. I think they're actually quite cool. That was quite lucky, I think, to get the little yellow belly there as well. I quite like that. It's the feet, you know, the blue feet, the blue trunk, and bits of purple. I think that's just brilliant, that. Right, I can tell I'm going to be at this for a while, so once I've finally finished, I'll bring you back. Ah, finally, we've managed to get ourselves a mammoth. So this is Curly, and I'm just using Aussie to heal him up. I mean, I've been taking him out and about because we've been using him to get ourselves some thatch. Because I've been building this, I've been trying to expand this place, because I've got quite a few gachas. I forgot how many I had actually, because there's that lot over there which I still need to get some serious breeding done to get crafting skills for those, but I've realised I've still got another 3 pairs that I need to get into these gacha cabbages. So I managed to get another like level there. Yeah, that's going to take quite a bit of building. But no, anyway, this is Curly. So Curly is going to be helping us, aren't you, Curly? So just out of curiosity, how much? So you're up to about 8,000 now. So let's see how much we can heal you this time round. It's definitely useful having a snow owl. Oh, he's going, he's going through his stamina pretty quickly, and so he's healing up Curly over there. I mean, he seems to get roughly about 1,000 health each time, so maybe this time he'll be fully healed. So I've given him a few levels because he's been helping me get Thatch over there. Where you up to, mate? Ooh, almost. Almost, you're almost done. Ooh. But yeah, that took some doing, I must admit. I thought I was onto a winner when I got this female here, the F breeder, as I call her. But then I found out she doesn't have a yellow underbelly. It's like, no! I mean, this is the original woolly mammoth we got. He's only level 22, but he's got this yellow underbelly, so he's got all these cool colours. But he has a yellow underbelly, and that was one of the appeals, but she doesn't have that. So I had to do quite a bit more breeding. Eventually I got this male. And then I had to do a whole lot more breeding. And eventually I've got like a Mark II female breeder plus a male breeder. So, there you go. And then from those two, eventually got Curly. So how's your health doing? Oh, might use Aussie Owl to heal you up while we're at it. That wasn't the plan. I was supposed to be riding the owl, not flying around. Ah, that's true. But anyway, yeah, so I really need to extend that place over there, so we'll just get Curly to help me finish that off, because while I level him, I'll just keep putting points into health, because he's going to be my lure for the next dino that we're going to be going out taming. But of course, well, that's all for another episode.